Hey guys, and welcome to the first day that most of us are actually going back to work. I took a little bit of the foot off the gas pedal, not all the way because I don't even know how to do that. But today I want to talk about something really, really important, and that is the power of distractions to prevent you from getting what you want. So, I don't know if you've heard about this new thing called Clubhouse. It's a new social network, it's audio based, and it's basically exploding messages, exploding conversations. And I call exploding because they're temporary. They're kind of like stories. So if an Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and most social networks now, they have messages that disappear. Now, if you look at Instagram, you've got the news feed and you've got stories. Same thing with Facebook, but I'm going to use Instagram because that's where I've got the most data. The Instagram stories, which disappear after 24 hours, have 2 to 3 times the engagement. They can lead to direct messages. It's a really cool concept when you look at the statistics, but I like to look at the psychology of this. The reason why they are 2 to 3 times more engaging is because there's a sense of urgency. There's a sense of missing out, which in my mind creates two things: anxiety and distraction, because we don't want to miss out. So we're always reaching for this thing, which is your biggest impediment to achieving what you want in your life. And that's a problem, right? That's a problem for me. It should be also a problem for you. So the fact that Clubhouse is coming out, so right now it's invitation only. What I know about it is very limited, but I am concerned. And you should only really think about connecting with something like a Clubhouse, or again, creating a tether to your Instagram or your Facebook stories or Snapchat, where you feel that there's a pull, because that pull can drag you away from what is important in your business. So my concern with something like Clubhouse is the way that it's being described is that you can join conversations and it's audio only. And while the conversation is going on, obviously you can listen or you can participate. So what some people are doing is they're just having it play in the background. Other people are joining conversations and actively interacting. Now, the active interaction part, I got nothing wrong with that. What I have a problem with is that background noise, because you can't focus on more than one thing at a time. So I just finished reading a book called Essentialism. Really cool book. Really, really like it. And it's talking about that there's no such that you can multitask, but you cannot multi-focus. And that's a problem. Because if you've got something like Clubhouse dragging your attention away from you while you're trying to do the work that could exponentially grow your business, you're slowing yourself down because you cannot multi-focus. And so I call them exploding conversations, because to me that's what they are. They're going to create anxiety, and anxiety is the antithesis, it is the monster to productivity, because when we fear things, we cannot focus on the solution. We fear a problem, and when you're fearing the problem, your brain cannot at the same time look at a solution. So if you're thinking about joining something like Clubhouse, proceed with caution. Okay, so I know it's new, and especially when it's by invitation only, it feels like a cachet kind of a thing. You're keeping up with the Joneses, you're ahead of the Joneses. But understand this: just because something is new doesn't mean it's right for you. And so when you're looking at your ability to accomplish things in 2021, really think of what's going to drive your business, but more importantly, what's going to drag your attention away. And if you cannot categorize and sort of push Clubhouse or stuff like that off to the side, then maybe that you shouldn't do it. If, however, you're like, well, I still want to be a part of it, here's what I recommend. So I use this planner, so I'm getting it out from under my notebook. So this is my planner. This is how I organize my day. What you can do is you can say, okay, I'm going to go and check out the conversations happening between 12 and 12:30. That's totally okay, because you're controlling your world and you're allowing for space, and you're allowing to say, okay, I'm going to make a decision that yes, this is going to be there, or no, it's not, right? So that's an okay way of actually going about it. Problem is, based on human nature, it's really hard for us to do that kind of a thing. So exercise caution, go carefully. If you want to crush your goals this year, then you have to be in control of your world. So for those of you who are aware, I do have my Success Squared program. You can register for it now. Starts February the 17th. It is designed to help you identify, can you or can you not hack stuff like this? I can't have Candy Crush on my phone. Why? Because it drags my attention away. And I'm like, my just 5 minutes turns into about 30, right? not going to move my business forward, whether, based on the fact that I can crush little candies. You need to know that for yourself. So go to the link. I'll share the link here somewhere in this video. So look for a button or a link somewhere in the description, the caption, or an actual button, and go there and check it out. Because if you want to accelerate your ability to achieve your goals, to remove distractions, to remove your fears, and to be 100% focused on what you want to achieve in this year and all the years to come, Success Squared is where you start. I was able to go from zero, because I restarted my my fifth or sixth business, I can't remember which one I'm at now, closed down one, restarted another, and hit 6 figures within 9 months. That's because I applied the stuff that I learned in Success Squared. I want that for you. Okay, it's only 99 bucks. Join it now. Go to Success. Actually, no, click on the link because it's a bit of a long URL, but it's waiting for you. Take care, guys. Have a good day.